Wahaha. How are we all doing? Just give me a few extra moments. Turns out, even though I'd literally tested everything the last 12 hours, give or take, things still like to break. I'll say 12 hours. I've slept since then. So yeah, my chat for both platforms have completely broken. Oh, I believe it's now working. I wonder why it decides to break like as soon as I hit the live button. Oh, that's really annoying. It didn't even do that last night. And I cannot wait to be hitting that minigame button, man. Like I've like if Hypixel can do what they've done with their Minecraft server on here, or even like make it like so we can play the actual Minecraft Hypixel on Hytale, then that would just be amazing. Alright, let's load into Burton server. Obviously, I am sort of expecting a few issues this stream. I'm not expecting it to go perfect. Um, so if there are sort of dropouts with the quality, or the stream does just abruptly end, um, just note that the stream isn't like the way I've got things set up at the moment isn't like fully 100%, and there probably will still be some changes, um, but yeah, because I think right now I'm basically playing on Wi-Fi, and Jesus Christ, I need to turn that light on. That is dark. But yes, like right now, for example, I'm playing on Wi-Fi, which, if you know anything about sort of streaming at a higher quality, then Wi-Fi is probably not the best pick. That's still really dark. I feel like I look like I'm in a fucking slum. Let me see if I can angle the actual shade a bit closer towards my desk. That is the best that we're going to get, unfortunately. I don't even have the home app installed, so I can't even sort of change it. I died and was killed by a void spawn. Oh. I will just quickly do and just I'm gonna quickly unmute the stream so I can't actually hear. Music can be turned down a little bit. That's more than a little bit. See how better that sounds now. A little bit. See how better that sounds now. Yeah. That sounds a lot better. I think I've connected via the public IP, not the... I have indeed. Just want to check that both of those are actually working. Yeah, both those are working. Fabulous. Messaging the missus. Just letting her know that I am live, so to not disturb for a few hours at least. Wonderful. So I have also got the stream open up on my phone, just in case of any hiccups on the restream chat. But no, game audio needs to be turned out. I did turn it down. Yeah, that looks fine. So I'm not sure if anyone's jumped on and actually done anything on the server so far. I did play with one of my good friends, Burton, the other night, who is also another streamer. And basically we sort of like went through like the basics of like the workbenches and whatnot. I like myself, I've played on another server, which, why are they over here? How big was that fucking tree? I played on a different server, so a lot of my playtime and hours were coming mainly from that, and I was just basically teaching him the basics without trying to give away too much on how to play the game. Because that's one of my issues when I'm playing like a new game that I'm introducing someone to. I will just sort of jump the gun and go, oh well, don't craft this gear, just wait and craft the other gear instead. Sorry, I'm gonna turn that off for 2 seconds. Okay, I did reckon my mic would stop working because whenever I have it plugged in, like whenever I have my headset plugged in, because I need a new headset. Like I've got the G733, I think. Don't know. I'm pointing up there as if you're up there. I'll move you. I've got this one, but I've lost the mic for it. And not only that, my lovely dog, when he was, I think when we first got him, he actually chewed the mic. But I know it still works. I just can't find it. And then I was going to resort to using my Pro Maxes, but I kept having issues with, like, not with them disconnecting as such, but more with them like just not displaying the audio from the mic on OBS, which is really weird because these also connect with Bluetooth. But yeah, it's just weird. But I don't know whether it's my Bluetooth driver, because I have noticed more frequently as of lately, there's been a sort of like, I wouldn't say like an abundance, but I'd say that there has been a large quantity of issues with my Bluetooth devices, which has been an area of concern for me, because all of my devices are A, either Bluetooth, or B, use a dongle, and I'm fucking awful with taking the dongle out of my PC and losing them, just because I take my PC, because I've got my desk set up in such a way to where my PC fits perfectly between the legs of the table, because it's like an L-shaped table. So my monitor is on the large part of the table, and then I've got my server mounted here, and then my PC is just sort of underneath it, because I home host all the servers, and I also host for a few other select streamers. But no, so I basically do that, and the way I've got my PC, I have to take all of the USBs out, because if I don't, because the table leg goes right across the USB ports, I will basically just rip out all of the dongles. But yeah, I would just buy wired, because I think next time I get a keyboard, I might get like a keyboard that I plug in with USB-C, and just because like whenever I go to game, so I work as much as possible when I'm in work, and I try to work as much as possible for as long as possible, and when I come home from work to game, I basically just like, I don't know how to explain it. I basically just like get on, and after 5-10 minutes all my stuff's dead. Like I put this headset on this morning to charge for about 3-4 hours, but I've had a stream open in the background, and it's probably been used for about 10 hours, and now it's beeped to me saying it's needing to be charged. I kind of like this area, I'm not gonna lie. I might build here, you know. I'm kind of digging all the colours. Get rid of this little hump of dirt, and part of that one. Then we can put the mine entrance down there, maybe? Unless there is already in mine. To be fair, I am thinking of myself because we have got the rest of the communities to sort of make space for, which is why I selected up here. 'Cause it does look relatively flat. But yeah, no. So it is just a really weird one for me. Like, where I don't know if it's just Sod's law. Like, you know, that my PC is never switched off, by the way, which probably really doesn't help my situation. Which means all of my devices are constantly connected to my PC. Oh, he's really chasing me. Yeah, fuck you. How high up does this go? What is? Huh? Fuck! Wait, what? Oh, that's sick. Oh, I feel like that was a very quick way to die, though. That's sick. I didn't realise they were like slime. Can I? Oh, I've got auto jump on, I think. That's going to really annoy me. I hope that bear's gone now. But yeah, like I never turn my PC off, which probably really does not help my case whatsoever. But it's kind of a difficult one because, like, I've had so many bad experiences where I have turned my PC off. I'm going the wrong way again. I've turned my PC off and like the motherboard's died or whatever. Like, I think the first PC I ever had was a pre-build from MSI, and it was in one of those weird funky cases where you had to have it was the PSU on the bottom in like some sort of separate housing. Then the wires went up and sort of connected to like this main case. MSI Gears rings a bell, but I could be completely wrong with that. But no, like, and I turned the PC off one night, woke up in the morning, went to turn it on because it was just school some other days to play, and it just wouldn't boot. The fans would spin for like a second, then turn off. It ended up being a fried motherboard, and luckily it was covered under warranty. But ever since then, because they sent out the warranty and then the warranty died as well, then they refused to cover it. Because when I put the PC back into the box to send it back, I admittedly was very, very pissed off that I was having to send my PC back again in the space of 3 months of owning it. And the worst part is like, when the first PC originally died, it died. It died literally within the first 6 months, and then like it died at the very start of my summer holidays break. So I didn't receive a PC for like 2-3 weeks after the fact, which by then I was literally on the verge of going back to school. Because I was also sort of not serving as such, it's not really the right word for it, but I'd just been excluded from secondary school, and they were like, well, we can't exclude you this side of the term, so your exclusion's going to start as of when your summer holiday is coming to an end. So realistically, it's just a really nice way to get a nice long summer holiday. But no, so yeah, then basically the PC died, sent it back, got a new one under warranty. The new one died, I'd say within 2 to 3 months after, and I put the PC back in the box because it had the exact same symptoms again, and you know, my family, my parents at the time were like, oh well, you need to turn your PC off, it's chewing up electric and all this and all that, which I can understand. But yeah, so I wasn't very happy, so I sort of put the PC in the box, but during the process I'd ripped the static cover, like the shockproof cover, and my finger had actually torn into the warranty sticker. Like, it didn't tear it from one to the other, it literally just made a hole for where the screw was. I was about to do a different gesture and I was like, oh no, maybe not. But no, so they refused to then do the warranty because of that. So then we got it done under a computer repair shop, which then he put it into a different case. And he actually said that it was a PSU issue. And that was what was killing the motherboard, because it turns out they only replaced it, they didn't send out a whole new PC. Although in all fairness, it definitely looked like a new PC. Like there was the original like factory seals, there was the original sort of like plastic covering. Like you can tell when something's been taken out of box and put back in. And for one, that's definitely not how I put the PC back into the box, because young and me, pissed off, no PC, start some holidays, I'm gonna fucking throw that thing in the fucking box, quite literally. But yeah, so then the guy at the PC shop said it was the known issue of those PSUs causing an issue with shorting out other components. So he was like, if I replace the PSU, it's not going to fit in the case, because it's like a server PSU where it's like a flat rectangle. It's not like the standard square sort of, or squarer, shall I say, PSUs that we have in modern day PCs. But no, so I was basically well beyond annoyed. Understandably so, of course. And yeah, the guy basically put a whole new motherboard, CPU, because it was an ATX board as well. And the thing is like, my mum was quite nice about the whole situation. Like, she sort of understood that I didn't have like much time to sort of play on the PC, which was the whole idea of me getting it, to play over the summer holidays, despite my behaviour. But yeah, the whole situation with it all was just not great, and I just didn't have a great experience with any of it. But by the time the guy had repaired it and sort of started replacing components, it sort of was like, if I'm replacing this isn't going to look right. And it was the motherboard that needed replacing anyway. And he didn't have any ATX ones on hand, and I specifically wanted one that had RGB. And the only ones he had were full size MSI boards. I think it was a Tomahawk board he gave me in the end. But no, it just wasn't a great experience, and it did sort of ruin PC gaming for me for a little bit. Like, I was like, why the fuck did I sort of agree to get rid of my Xbox for this sort of thing? To be fair, like, the only thing I regret about getting rid of my original Xbox, what the fuck is that? I'll check that out in a minute. The only thing I actually regret about getting rid of my original Xbox is the fact of the games I used to play. So I used to play games like Crackdown, Viva Pinata, and a few other basic titles. I'm really not feeling this area, but it is large and flat. It's probably all the grass, to be fair. Yeah, we'll build it. But yeah, so I did sort of regret giving him my Xbox to get a PC, I'm sort of looking back on it now, like, I fucking love PC. I wouldn't go back to console for the life of me. But it just all depends. Like, I think I made a pretty good standing of the situation. Like, I think I sort of benefited from it in the end, because, well, I did sort of know how to start working PCs and stuff from that point forward. So, I mean, because obviously they refused to touch the warranty the second time and replace it because of that sticker. When they sent it back, when they sent it back, it was sort of like, oh well, not covered under warranty anymore. May as well just see if it's like a loose wire. Because I was frantically searching YouTube, trying to sort of find a fix. But obviously none of that worked because it was actually a hardware failure compared to a hardware issue. Oh, Jesus. Right, I think the way we've got to do it, I say we get a little bit of a bed down. So what do we need? We need light heights, and probably not going to be able to do that. We'll get a basic house down first. Thank you for the follow, Skywalker. We'll get a basic house down first. Go from there, and then I do want to kind of go explore that structure. I might also try and get some crops down, just to sort of see if there is, because if there's enemies over there, we're going to need some stuff to heal with. But yeah, let's get a basic house down. I think. I don't know actually. I've really not spent much time building in this game. I built a 500 by 500 tree farm. That's 500 blocks by 500 blocks, obviously. And that's probably about as far as I got. But yeah, so let's get rid of all that. I wish there was like a scythe or something that we could use to get rid of grass. So a bit like the shovel, where if you use it, it gets rid of like a 1x3 radius. I think my dog might want to go out, but he's just climbed back up onto the bed, so I assume he's fine. That was probably him you heard at the door where scratching, because what he doesn't know like his own size. Like, we have 2 dogs. No, he's just bored. We have 2 dogs. We have like a little, I don't even know what breed he is, but he's fucking tiny. He's not like a Chihuahua, but he was a rescue dog from Spain, rescued by my girlfriend's family who we live with. Do you want to go out? Dog wants to go out. 2 minutes. It was all a lie. He had the well, girlfriend's mum and that coming, and he hates it when, like, if he hears someone coming in or he hears someone downstairs, he hates being shut in the room. We have to have him shut in this room when I'm on my PC and there's no one else in, because my girlfriend's at work and they were, well, both her mum and dad were at work. I just didn't realise the time, but he hates being shut in here. But the thing is like, he He's not teething as much anymore. Like probably still is a tiny bit, just not as much. But he was fucking awful. Like anything we had, he would chew. But it was actually really funny because well, I say funny. It wasn't. It's more like sort of like it's sort of like fuck you. He doesn't do it to you, but he doesn't. He doesn't do it to me, but he does it to your stuff. But he would only ever chew very few of my things compared to how many things he would chew of my missus. Like he would chew her shoes, chew some of her clothes, the lot. Um, but no, it was just sort of funny in a way. I don't know how I want to do this. I think I might have this as like some sort of back wall with windows. And then I don't want it too big, but I want it. I don't want it too small either. Oops. But yeah. So he just hates being stuck in a, which I fully get. Like I can quite imagine, you know, being a dog of his young age, just having that much energy doesn't help either. So. Support beams, and then I'll go one up, and then I need 4. Fuck. One, 2. But no, he would just chew everything if we left him downstairs, and we can't really have him doing that because it's not our house. You know, because obviously we're living with our parents, or my girlfriend's parents, shall I say. But no, he was really bad with it. I don't know if I should make that one higher or not. Like, I feel like that is high enough, but I do feel that's a bit low. But then if I had it one higher, I could have torches here. Like 1, 2. Yeah, because technically right now the logs are on fire. Yeah, we'll make them one higher. Only problem making them one higher is we have to go get more wood now. But what we'll do is before we do like the roofing side of things, because this isn't going to be like my permanent house, this is going to be like the community centre. Despite me I really do like this view, but I would like to put a little starter place for the community members that want to play, to be able to sort of build tools and sort of get a start going for themselves. But ooh, and what are these ones? Oh, they're so top wood. Is there any way I could have the texture of that on the top? Oh no, you can't flip the blocks upside down. That's fine though, to be fair. Then I will have normal wood on the top, like so. I'd say that looks pretty good, to be fair. And then I'll have windows in the middle. Turn the rest of these into windows. Because then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if I like those windows, you know. I really don't know. Because the one thing I do love about this game is that if you craft the wrong block, for example, like, for example, if I crafted that, if I crafted hardwood planks, but I meant to make the hardwood ordinate, I could put the hardwood planks back in and change them. I can't do it with this. But let's very quickly go get some more wood. I will mark that as home. You're not going to give me light tie-dye. You're not going to give me anything because I only have an axe. I only have an axe. I'm hoping you're oak. Yes. I didn't. Yeah. Wait. It is. It's like it says at the top. I'm not used to having that. I Spy plugin or mod. It doesn't feel like mods though. Like, to be fair, because like it's all server-sided. It's like you don't need to install them on the client side. Which obviously is not me complaining at all. Like, fucking love that. So much more fucking easy now to post community servers, because then you'd have to make like 10-page instructions to people that aren't technology based and don't know how to use PCs to install mods. I definitely do think that should be like a requirement for any like game, like open world game dev that has like loads of community based mods, is to basically get them to sort of be in a situation where their game is easy to mod and it shouldn't be difficult to introduce mods to a server on your game. Parkour! 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 Oh no, that's different wood. Fuck! Darn! That's so annoying, because now I've got to fucking destroy the same logs I literally just destroyed, but in a different format. Fuck. Sometimes I worry about if I'm a dumbass. I kind of really fancy Subway at the moment, but I only fancy it because it's basically I was meant to undergo an operation a few days ago, which was basically just to do with my teeth. I was going to have 6 teeth removed. It was originally 5, but it went up to 6 and I got there. Because that morning when I was brushing my teeth, I cracked my tooth in half. Don't ask how. Like, I literally could not tell you. My teeth are just really fucking awful. Like, I don't even know like what it could be caused by, to be honest with you. Because I would honestly like to say lack of brushing. But the issue is if I brush my teeth break apart. And it's only been like that since I had an operation to remove all my children's teeth, or baby teeth, when I was younger, because what had happened was all of my baby teeth were so strong, and like they didn't need to come out, but like when my adult teeth were sort of pushing through, it was fucking painful some days. But then I could then go 2-3 days, or even maybe 2-3 weeks without it hurting, and then all of a sudden it would start hurting. So like the inconsistency and the way it was affecting me sort of grew for concern, and I had to get them removed in the end. And that was sort of like the annoying thing for me, because I didn't really want to get them removed, but I had to. And ever since I've had them removed, like my teeth have just been really bad. Like, I was so happy to get my adult teeth through, because my children's teeth weren't, my baby teeth weren't perfect. I don't think anyone's baby teeth were. but like mine were just awful. And you know, like my adult teeth started like almost like decaying, like I'd say, like almost instantly, from when they sort of finally pushed up through. And my dentist would always like say, oh, you need to brush more than once a day, which, you know, trying to get a younger me to do, like I'm talking, I'd say before my teenage years, like trying to get like a kid to brush more willingly, and even just me doing stuff on a schedule is hard, but getting me just to do that alone was like more than once a day was like nah, but I forget far too easily. But yeah, so like ever since I had them through, like they constantly needed work done, constantly needed fillings, and it just was really annoying. And I think like in the end, like I finally got a dentist that would actually like listen to me, and like I was in an appointment. He was like, "Oh, it sounds like you should have been given fluoride or toothpaste, like it's like the 5,000 one. It's like the really strong one." But he was like, but then I can understand why they might not have given it to a child, because it can be like quite a large sort of not dosage, like it could be like too powerful apparently. I'm not too sure, or I can't really remember. But no, so it was just really weird, and so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with my teeth at the moment. I'm 99% sure I am just going to rip them out, because I keep having to get work done, and the problem is I'm really sensitive in, like with my teeth, like in the way that I can't have my teeth pulled, I can't have fillings done, I can't have anything done while I'm awake. I have to be under some form of anaesthetic, and you know, when I was meant to have teeth removed, unfortunately they had to stop after the first tooth because I woke up and I was in a lot of pain. So not ideal. Where's that mob just gone? The fuck? Can I put you in my? Yes, I can. Are you joking? I could have used this is the side for that grass earlier. How annoying is that? Void essence. What's it? Mob health bars? Were they on? Oh. Visitor. I swear to God they say visitor. I'm hurting. Oh, is that wheat? I need to go back to spawn and get more oak, because I don't have any saplings. And I've sort of now dedicated to build my house in oak. You fucker. Don't come over. I don't really want to die. If I die, it wouldn't be the worst thing, because then I'd be back at spawn and all I'd have to do is walk back over it. There's got to be some oak in here somewhere. I don't think. I think that's, yeah. See, I didn't want to take all the oak at spawn because I don't like just taking. What's blue over here? Oh, it's one of these. Work in progress. Is that that a tree that spawned in it? There is a tree that spawned in it. It's mental. Well, to be fair, the wood's going to be useful at some point, so... that's going to be all oak, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. We need to go unlock our memories anyway. I kind of wanted to do that when Burton jumps on, though, to be fair. I'll unlock memories and whatnot when Burton gets on. Because I want to sort of grab... Fuck that. I want to grab his reaction. Because I've seen a lot of people react to loading into that first gateway. And it'll be interesting to see how he acts. Because he hasn't really played much of the game. We've only gone through like, the basics, like I said. But yeah, just be interesting to see how it sort of goes. See what he says, get his opinion on it. Did I just hear a squeaky toy? Am I losing it? Oh, you've got light tide, I need you. Light tide. Have I got... No, I don't. That's so weird. Ooh, I've not ever killed a fully great fucking hell, you kick. You're a bloody hog, not a fucking horse. Ah, that's a light hide I needed. Let's eat that corn we got. Oh yes, we got 6. I could really do with the iPad because my Restream plugin is really not happy. Oh god. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. You were very close. Climb up there, you wimp. Yeah, fuck you, what are you gonna do now? So when there's like 10 behind me. I can't wait till we get like not decor items, but like items like furniture, or like I'm not too sure because we have already got some items like that. Like for example, like you could use shear and get like some of the leaves off, and create like one of those like little create one of those like huts that basically like people make out in like the natural environment. I'm trying to think how it would I don't have a choice to do avatar. There's an item that sort of looks like it. Oh wait, it should be over here now. You watch all this be oak. That is beach. We're gonna need more ash anyway. Just because we picked up some, but not a lot. That's ash. Got to go this way apparently. If you're wondering why I am walking past things like copper and that, I want to try avoid filling my inventory early on. Until I've basically got like the necessary stuff down for like a little starting area for everyone. That's ash. Although to be fair, that would set me to you bastards. Why is there a random ash lock there? I just want oats. Leave me alone. You many words. Ah, of course, yeah, I forgot about poison. You are more than just the many words I were going to choose to call you. There we go. Please. I need an oak tree like that, man. Oh, I thought I was a goner. Let's try reheal a little bit. Oak. I do feel like they need to try and fix that. Because I don't know if you noticed it on the other tree we done. I think it was either 1 or 2 trees ago. The tree was like still connected by like this part. So I'll try to find a good example. Okay, so sort of similar, but imagine it's dirt. I destroyed this one, but it was connected here, here, and here. But because it wasn't like on the main trunk, it's still destroyed. Or at least that's what I've noticed. It doesn't do it all the time. So like right there, it's not done it. But I just think it's kind of annoying that sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. But hey ho. But no, to be fair, although I haven't spent a lot of actual playtime in this game, a lot of my, I'd probably say about at least 11 hours, has been messing around with like server config files to try find the sort of best and most efficient way to run it on my hardware. So like I've got Xeon processors in my Dell server next to me, and despite it running the server really well, obviously there are about, ooh, look at that floating tree. There are obviously a lot of things I've had to do to get it to run nicely. Because if I've got like 10, 11 players on it, which I have, I think about 16 players on one of the servers at the moment, it does run a little bit like dog shit, but it runs smooth enough to like the players can't actually really tell. But because I've got all the statistics popping up in the game chat, this here, and I only see that when I'm opt, by the way. So like players don't see, like, it will say something like TPS, which is tick per second, and it'll be like 60 out of whatever I've set it to, or whatever it's supposed to be, and then it'll tell me what the average ping is for each player, which is displayed here, because it will take all of the players on the server, and it will basically group them. So if you've got 4 players in one chunk and then 6 players over here in another chunk, it will say chunk 1, chunk 2, chunk 3, and it will tell me the TPS and average ping per player, and then it will give me an average ping per chunk base reading, which, to be fair, that in itself probably doesn't help with the stability of the server, having that constantly ping, but it only displays when I'm in op, which for those of you who aren't familiar with sort of server lingo, whatever you really want to call it, it's based like server operators, like you have admin, like you have the highest level of admin powers. You know, I think the best way to sort of explain it for the younger audience that might be watching this back on YouTube, or whoever could be lurking watching it live, a server operator, so it's slightly different. If you think about Minecraft ranks, for example, so you'll have like your user purchase ranks, like you'll have your MVP, your gold, your silver, your bronze, and all those don't really give you any sort of real power. They'll give you like perks and quirks, but that's about it. But for like actually like staff roles, like you have moderator, trial mod, senior staff, anything sort of like that, where they actually do have players to powers to manage actual players, then the highest level of that isn't owner or server creator or whatever it could be. It would be /op, their username in the main server console, and that is the highest level of admin that anyone can ever receive, but almost no one will have it. It's because like if you have that, you can do everything. Like if you have commands to, if it's an economy based server with money, you could literally give people as much money as you wanted, and you could like ruin the economy. So people rarely, very rarely give that out. And I'd actually advise anyone that actually runs a server, do not give op to your staff members, please don't. Do need to plug my mouse in, which is going to be a bit of an issue because my lead is quite short for it. This is what I mentioned about fucking Bluetooth. I fucking hate Bluetooth. That is not the right charger. All of my charger cables for this PC more or less just end up on the floor by my feet. Like, I'll have to be honest, I'm probably one of the most untidiest fuckers. Like, I don't know if you can tell sort of behind me. Like, we've got stuff we're trying to sort of sell and get rid of all piled up here. And then everything else, like, we've got puppy pads, we've got dog treats, my girlfriend's sort of snacky foods, and a few other bits and bobs. And that's on top of the dog crate. Because our bed used to be where I am now. Because we used to lay in bed and watch TV. But now we want to put that on a different wall mount one that comes out. So because our bed's based over there. And we moved it in hopes to create like a little move around, create a little bit more room. It has done that, to be fair, and also it's given me the ability to sort of not privately stream, like sort of allow my girlfriend to still use the room and be live. Like I have got a green screen, which is down behind my desk, but it's I don't know what's up with it. It's really awkward. Like, it's ever so slightly too big. Like, the space between the bookshelf and the bed, I think it's like maybe an inch or two too small. And because of that, like, because it's like a square frame, it will bend and it will cause like jagged lines in the green screen, which will cause it to have black streaks going across the back. Which that's one problem. But yeah. It's just a bit of a pain just to have it set up at the moment. But I maybe want to try and get one that hangs from a ceiling, or one that I don't know if I want one to connect to the back of the chair, because I'm always like standing on the chair to get stuff off the bookshelf, and I really think I'll just break it after like a week. So I just don't really think that's a viable option. But yeah, I'll have to see. Oh, that is oak before I continue doing this. I could do this from the floor. But yeah, no, I literally charged this mouse before I started streaming. Like, it's been plugged in all day. Like, yeah, I have still been using it, but like, it's a fucking Bluetooth mouse. It doesn't. I know the battery on it used to be really good actually. It used to last about a week, but now I have to charge it once every few days. But like I said, probably again that probably really does not help with me constantly leaving my PC on. But hey ho, I think I'd take the sort of punishment, so to say, for leaving my PC on 24/7 and constantly having flat Bluetooth devices. Like, I know it's like very much a me issue, and I should really shut up complaining about it. But like, maybe I need one of those wireless charge mats, like, because like I don't really sort of see the benefit of having a really slidey, good quality mouse pad. So maybe that's an option I should look into maybe. I don't know how I'm going to do this, like, on that corner. I'm going to have normal roofing. I just don't know how I'm going to connect that up with that and still make it. I could do it the Minecraft way. I was trying to have it all connected, if I'm being brutally honest, but I could do it the old Minecraft way like that. Is that going to destroy the block above, or? Oh, no, lovely. Yeah, see, that just looks... Oh, wait, idea. I have an idea. Not a wooden platform. Craft 10 of the... yeah, 10 loads will do. You placed it the wrong bloody way. Oh, actually, I might. Just trying to think how I could make that look symmetrical. I could just do that, to be fair. Why is she... No. Do I have a spare? No, I don't. I'm just trying to think what would be a good option there. Where did that go? Oh, there. Apparently I didn't make one, I thought I did. Okay. Right, okay. So let's get the rest of these put in. I'm thinking, do I want it entrance from that way? I think personally, entrance this way.
So this is what I was saying earlier. So if you mismate or misselect an item, you can just do that and repurpose the blocks, which I think's absolutely amazing for like actual survival builders, because like no other like game does that. And let's be honest, how many times have we all gone to craft something and crafted the wrong item? So I'm liking this so far. I'm not a fan of that though. Maybe instead of that, we have 2 more logs instead. Oh yeah, I can dig that. Then I just need standard. Not that one. Craft. Also, their quick crafting option is pretty on point. I am going to plant these. So, if you're wondering as well, if you are playing the game and obviously you realise that you don't get saplings when you destroy trees like we have, or I have, that is purely just down to the fact that it's just the quality of life mod we have. At the moment, it's only going to be quality of life mods that we have on the server. We do obviously have like one mod which really is for one person, but everyone that joins the server is more than welcome to make use of it. And all it is like Legends of Zelda items, which he did think was quite funny. He's a Zelda man. If you're wondering, by the way, if it's a stream jittering, it's not. It's my mouse. It does this every time it's on charge. It's almost like it's like dying while I'm charging and using it at the same time. I do have one mouse I can use if it fails, and it's not my mouse, it's my girlfriend's mouse. She bought it for £1 from a charity shop, and it's quite humorous. It's a bear mouse, and to be fair, I'll have to admit I really do like the buttons on it, like stupidly enough. I'm gonna put windows in those 2 slots. I'm gonna have a cobblestone floor. I need to like work out how I'm gonna do these this roof thing. Come on. This is what I did fear. But then to be fair, we don't really need the ones on the side. And I do need them as well. You'll see what for in a moment. Don't really know how if I do that. It connects! Oh my god, that looks so good. Yeah, what I needed these for was just this. And then what I was maybe thinking of doing is going one lower, already around the outside, like so. But that outside bit is a heavy maybe. Like, I'm not too sure on it if I'm being honest. Like, now I'm looking at it from far. Now I'm looking at it from here. It doesn't actually look too bad. I don't know. Also, if you're wondering why I keep looking over here, so my monitor is literally massive. It's Samsung Odyssey G9, if I can say it right. And it's basically like a 1520 by 1440p monitor. I mean, motherboards get that big, we're fucked. But no, so it's a really big screen. And yeah, it's just massive, which is why I go from like looking everywhere. What do you mean battery's low? You're literally on charge. So it says it's got full battery. Clearly you fucking don't. I swear to God, if this mouse dies, like to the point where I have to use it like a wired mouse, it's going to really annoy me. It wouldn't be annoyed so much to the fact that it would be wired, it's just annoying to the fact that it's going to be wide and jittery. No, not a chest. No. But this is what I mean, by the way. I get distracted really easily. My words earlier was, I'm going to sort the house before I come over here. There'll be someone up here, won't there? Yep, fuck that. There's a chest there. Yes. A bit of iron won't hurt. Hey, you bastard. I'm fucked. I'm definitely fucked, yep. Knew it! At least I can grab some more, I need to be quick though, because items despawn fast in this game, I've noticed. Also, if you're wondering what those two symbols are at the top left, like the Wi-Fi one, like the signal one, and the latency one. Don't know. they just. I could be playing on the local host, like not even on the server, like just a normal single player world, and it would still do that. So a bit annoying, but hey ho. Just trying to work out why the top of my OBS is flashing. Also, we comment on the fact that even though I'm on Wi-Fi, it's still streaming at 5k kilobytes per second. Which I personally think that's quite good, because so for those of you that obviously aren't from either Burton's community or sort of from my Discord from way back when I used to stream. I used to stream a lot, and when I first started streaming, it was on the original MSI gaming PC, the one that I had to get under warranty. And I'd just like to clear up a quick fact about that. it wasn't MSI's fault. Like, it was... What's that PC brand? Is it Cyberpower PCs? Or have I just mixed up a game name in that name? But it was like an online PC shop, and obviously we ship it to them, they ship it to MSI. But because the tag had like been ripped and I put it in the second time, from when I angrily put it in the box, because I didn't really care about seeing the fucking thing again, to be brutally honest. But no, like they didn't even bother trying to send it to MSI. They just refused it before they sent it. But yeah, but I used to stream on Wi-Fi, because you know my tiny child brain didn't actually know of wired and wireless having much of a difference. Which, you know, I think like during like now I like sit and think about like the old 360 days, GTA 5 just released, like, and I was playing on Wi-Fi as well. The worst part is I had one of those like shitty 360s, like the ones that required the dongle for to have Wi-Fi, and the dongle in itself was slow. Like, I think because I didn't get the CD, I got the virtual copy, like the one you get from the store, the digital download. Couldn't think of the name of it then. And yeah, it was just really slow. Like, I think it took like almost a full day. Like, I started downloading it at night, went to school, came back, and then it had finished. I think that's all my stuff. Not really too bothered if not. You dying? Oh fuck yeah. Drop your loot. Linen. But I definitely think like what happened to me in regards to like a pre-build is not to ever go for a pre-build again. Like when we took it to the repair shop, like the guy literally like sat me down and showed me like how to build it. And if I'm being honest with you, I still remember most of it. The only parts of like a build that I just don't trust myself doing is like the actual like wiring in, I don't know, like the USBs to the motherboard. I just don't trust myself. Knowing me, I will fuck it up. Like, I'll have it one pin too far over and I'll fucking fry the thing. But yeah, I just don't trust myself doing it. That should be enough. Oh, you fucking bastard. Fuck. I'm like 3 short. I made 6. Yeah, fuck, I did. I clicked 3 times and made 6. I forgot it makes them in 2s. Oi, almost. Oops. Bastard. Honestly didn't think I'd need this many roof tiles. 1, 2, then 10. At least you need 10 more. What am I gonna do about that one? Can I get it to like... Oh, it does. Fucking wonderful. I'm used to like doing it with stairs in Minecraft and having so many fucking issues doing it. Like, So you know, like if you had this and like you wanted it just to have like little nub here, you'd have to put a stair here and a stair that side and all. Which is so annoying. I definitely think that's where Hytale has had like the upper hand on Minecraft, because if you think of all the issues Minecraft has had and all of like the quality of life things that people have asked for, they've basically given us that and given us all the items we could ever want on top. So now the only thing that they need to worry about doing is, well, not even maintaining the game. Like the only thing they need to worry about doing is like releasing updates and fixing bugs when they appear. But I definitely do think if the tables were turned and Hytale was first and Minecraft was the new release, I definitely do think that it might be a different story. I'll sort those blocks out in a minute. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 hits per block, I think. Two, 3, 4, 5. There's probably so many screenshots people have taken of my concentration phase and being like, look at this guy. Like, my god. He looks so fucking retarded when he tries to concentrate. The perfect amount of slabs. Just saying. I'm a professional. Wait, crude door. Why? Simple wooden door. I want more than a wooden door though. It'll have to be that for now, but it's a bit shit. Do I have any normal cobble? I don't. How many do I need? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55 at. Is it 5 by 5? 25. Where was that mine? There. Should be relatively quickly to get 80 pieces. This is probably also another reason why this headset doesn't last long, because I don't leave it on charge long enough. If I'm getting off of the night, I'll chuck it on charge. I'm actually better at charging my headset than I am at charging my own phone at night. My PC took a shit. Doo-doo. Check that's still working. Here it is. Lovely. Well, so if you can hear like a slight fan blowing, I have got a desk fan. Just because obviously my PC is right on my legs, like to this side of my legs. Like my knee is literally sitting on my PC as we speak, and it's very hot. Mainly because the fan control unit has had better days to put a thing on it, but it's It's not like an on-brand one. I cheaped out on it, to be fair, so I am not surprised it's died. Let's go start chucking that in. Start splitting up the stream a little bit. Whoa, I never knew that about the water. Look at that, fucking hell. What I mean by splitting up the stream is like not having it on one thing for too long. Like, because I know YouTube likes to pick the worst fucking thumbnails ever. And if I'm sat here staring at this for like fucking 5 minutes or cobble down there for 5 minutes, it's gonna pick that, isn't it? It'll be my bloody luck. No, my luck, it'll be the BRB screen. I tapped my phone for 2 seconds. No, I wanted to check how the stream is doing on YouTube, because for some reason it's greyed out on Restream. I'm just wondering if it's gone off the air. No, I am still live. Weird. That is very weird that it's done that on Restream. It, like, oh, maybe it's not greyed out. Maybe it's just like the color scheme. Because the Twitch logo ever so slightly looks greyish as well. No, we broke our first tool. Should we craft an overpriced repair kit to repair it? No, not that one, that one. Yes, that one. That one. Oh, but I always forget that it's not instant craft. To be fair, I saw someone complaining about like having to wait a few seconds on the crafting tables or crafting bench. I personally don't think there's a difference, because by the time you've put the sticks and the, well, whatever resource you make your pickaxe out, whether it's iron, don't know why I went to say silver there, but I mean stone or gold or whatever. Like by the time you've done that, like you literally waited that time. I mean, just stop being lazy. Ooh, now we have an option. I think we just keep the cobblestone, to be honest with you. Oh, we definitely need to add more torches though, because it is a bit darky box. I'm gonna be like 27 short, I think. So 29. No, it's here. I'm gonna place a torch here so people can actually see the hole. Do you want to go back into my inventory? Whee! What the fuck was that? A rat, I think. Yeah. Oh, rats! Oh, easy light hide, to be fair. Something they always need. Oh, a mouse. It's on, but it's disconnected. And he's not plugged in, and it's what the fuck is that about? That's 29. That should be more than enough. You all shall be fucking one off now. I keep going to do that as well. I keep going to place a door on the outside instead of on the. You. Come on then. Come in. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm kind of getting like a little tavern vibe from this, to be honest with you. Perfect. Right. Is that just going to place on the floor like so? Can I not make it look nicer? Community. How many? There we go. And then I'm going to bring those workbenches out from outside in. I feel like earlier I was talking about something and I was sidetracked about my PC. Can't remember. To be brutally bloody honest. I am going to grab the iPad because my restream is really annoying me. The fact it keeps refreshing the way it does like that. I'll keep my headset on. This is what I mean. I want to keep my headset on. I can't be bothered to keep taking on and off. Where is the iPad? The iPad that? I say under. It's just under her laptop. She was doing uni work earlier. If you're wondering, by the way, like we have like a, I can't. It's like a little guard at the end of our bed, which is why I sort of look like I'm stepping up a step, quite a big step. But yeah, like we have like a guard from where Digger, our pup, was, well, obviously a pup, and he kept falling off because he liked to sleep by our feet. And yeah, we put it there to stop him falling off, basically. And to be fair, it stopped him falling off. Just know it didn't have a cover on it, and he tends to pop his head through. And where he's a Staffy Crossbull Terrier, he kind of has a fat head. I should also probably sign into my restream if I want it to work, instead of just using the extension link that I have in Discord. And then it's... Yeah, I should log in now. Is that added light? No, it hasn't. I thought it added like more light to the stream. Oh, it's because really? It's because I had the password manager open. Okay, you know what I'll do that then. That made it better, or is that? Yeah, that made it slightly better. We'll take it. I do need to move it away from the chat though. Not now. Accept cookies. I know that's not supported. Suspension extension. now, I think. Okay, good to know. Right, let's sleep. Get through the night. Go mining. Get a full set of copper gear. Well, first got to put the workbench back down and create a chest or two. But next plan is to get a full set of copper gear. Then get my brain today is just not there. Full set of copper gear, then upgrade to full iron. Then once we've done that, maybe look at trying to get some stuff sorted in regards to like some temporary storage. And I would like a chest to put in the middle of that, to be honest with you. I've done it again. I was like wondering why did that make a light source, but it didn't. We'll chuck you in there, chuck you in there. We'll go plant you. We don't need you on us. Don't need you. 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 That's a lot of sticks. We can leave these. No, to be fair, yeah, we'll take them. We don't need that. So we don't have a boat at the moment. Don't need those. They could be put somewhere, that could be put somewhere. Don't need those. We'll keep that on us just because we might need to get ourselves out of a hole at some point. Keep the food on us. That needs to be cooked, that can stay here. That needs to be cooked. Then everything else is sort of not much we can do. Maybe we can get rid of it, but there's not really much point. It's stuff that if we lost it wouldn't be a huge setback, so to say. I honest to God keep going the wrong way. Oh my god. I'll take light hide. I don't really quite understand the point of bats. They don't really drop anything. At least the bats in Minecraft attack you. The bats just sort of seem to get stuck in the corner. I don't know how much it's going to be for a full set of iron and copper gear actually. Because the copper gear that I'm going to make will be put in the community chest when I replace it. Or maybe I'll keep one of each set. Just for keepsakes really. Or in case I need an emergency set. Oh mate. My nose is just so itchy today, like, I don't even know what's going on. I do need a drink now. Where's my straw? So, reason, by the way, big 2 litre bottle, by the way, and a straw. Where they took my front tooth out, my entire gum is numb, and it hurts when I put any sort of pressure on it. So I can't actually drink from anything without a straw. started doing that thing that straws do randomly, where it just started fizzing through the top of the straw, but halfway through mouthfuls. So like half those mouthfuls are literally just pure bubble. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to look at something on my... I should probably change my chat from followers only to... I was literally just wondering, like, that could actually be the reason why my chat's reloading, because technically Restream isn't followed. Well, you shouldn't need to do that to see my chat, but we should do it for the sake of doing it and hope that it fixes it. If Twitch wants to load. I've just fucking shut the tab as soon as it loaded. My impatient ass, honestly. Can I change the chat settings? How do I change it? Remove follow only subscription. Subscription. Oh. Yeah, there we go. It's updated. Hooray! Oh, right, back to mining. You know, I literally saw it because I checked it. I just wanted to have a quick check at the chat on my phone. I'm a bit self-conscious about using Restream. I've not used it for a while. I've heard mixed reviews. I just really don't want to use like Streamlabs. Like, I hate that they put that sort of thing behind a paywall. Like, if I want to stream to more than one platform, I should be able to. Obviously, I understand the whole sort of like thing behind it, because you are technically you're streaming to Restream, and Restream is broadcasting everywhere, or whichever company you use for it. And it's just, I hate paywalls, man. Like, at least like be able to give us like, I don't know, 30 minutes free streaming across multiple platforms a day, to be able to test the service, to see if it's even good. Like, yeah, sure. Like, you could say Streamlabs has that because they have the free trial membership thing, but what a lot of people don't realise, or what I personally have experienced, is I would take out that trial subscription, get my stream set up how I want, and but bear in mind that takes 2 to 3 days, getting it all set up how you want. Some people it takes longer because they can't put as much time in, or they're a bit more, you know, I want it like this sort of thing. And you know, by the time you've got that, you've got 1 week, give or take, for the average person, I'd say, to get it exactly how they want, so they're happy to stream with it then. And by that point, you've lost a week of streaming if it's a 30-day trial, and you might have used like things that you had to pay for. So like, if you don't have a subscription, you lose access to use it, basically, which I fucking hate. I really do. Like, gone are the days where you could just go on Chrome and just search up free fucking stream overlays. Because you used to be able to get really nice ones. Well, personally, my opinion, you used to be able to get nice ones. I've tried to keep my sort of theme, like, minimal, blue... Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? Can we just mention the fact that if I hadn't gone to that place earlier and got these fucking Leicester healing potions, I would well and truly be dead. Mind you, my combat skills are on point. Ooh. I'm doing this for the light hide, by the way, because I know I need it for the armor. The one thing I would probably suggest to anyone that is looking to sort of play Hytale, or sort of, oh, hello, don't delay on getting armor. Like, just take what you can make. 'Cause if you, I found this out in the other cell, because did I never see that before with the potion where it just does a little effect? Bastard, it broke. But yes, like, if I joined the server, got really lucky with the fact that I found loads of, I forget what it's called, I can't really pronounce it, whether either Adamite or whatever it's called. And yeah, I found a bunch of it. Like, I found like 60 of it just in one little area of a chunk on an island, just by pure fucking luck. Didn't even know what it was until I got it back. And then, like, I was checking for someone on stream, and they were like spending ages hunting for it. And I just was like, oh, I found loads near, like on the surface by a volcano. So, but no, I had loads of that. So I was like, I was putting off like making the gear, and like then I learned that, oh, actually I need like a different tier workbench. And then I looked at some of the tiers. I was like, well, it's going to take me like 10 minutes to get the first tier done. Then the second tier will take me a few hours longer. And then like the third tier, I really struggled with because I needed like a different essence of whatever it was. Like, I think it was Essence of the Void, or something like that. I think it might have been Essence of Fire actually, and that took me the longest. And because I'd put off for doing it for so long, I sort of didn't really, like, in my brain, it didn't really toggle why I was struggling to fight the enemies for those Essence of Fires. And yeah, it was like, oh, maybe I should actually be progressing instead of just trying to go for the best stuff. But no, it was fun. It was a learning curve, to say the least. Oh yeah, I come up here because my pickaxe was broken. Throw you away because there's literally no point keeping you and repairing you. Worth making one of you yet? Yep, one of you. Remove all this. Builder's workbench, furniture workbench is the next one we'll need. Right, the furnace. There is no decent place to put this, to be fair, so maybe we'll make a little area outside for it. Little blacksmith area. Do it here. I don't like leaving things uneven, to be fair. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell. You're not even on the side. Oh yeah, we'll chuck it on inside for now. We'll chuck it there and have. We'll chuck the furnace here, and then what we'll do. Take them, put you in there as well. Actually, boom, boom, boom. And yeah, you then got a furniture's workbench. I feel like I should have built it one more wider each side, but hey ho. I didn't really think about what I was, how big of a thing I was doing, and why it needed to be symmetrical. Sorry, this is the community area, so I'm not really too fussed, because eventually the beds will be moved and everything will be put down there. I think I'll swap it. Well, actually, is it the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's literally no point. So, I accidentally made both sides even somehow. Did I count it? It just really confused me how I've done that. Come on, Wolfie. There's 2 each. I am slightly concerned. Bastards. Get back here. Do not reheal. I think if you stay moving, it's actually harder for them to hit you. I think I might need to restart the server because I am starting to thingy a little bit. Grass with a sword, you know, so it looks a bit more nicer instead of fucking derelict. Can I just use you for wood? Yeah, I can. Get rid of the windows, won't use them. Sorry. Is that already broke? The fuck is that? I mean, what do I expect? Like, the wood to bar ratio is probably really small. I think it's like on my mouse pad. Like right there, because whenever I do that, it's like there. Like it's like, any time it goes over, it's like a magnet there or something. Anytime it goes over it, just sort of slowly grinds to a halt. I want to wait for that food, but I also really don't. Oh, never mind. Guess I'll shut up. I think it's this way, is it not? Go, 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 go. Ah, fucker. You're gonna spit some shit at me, aren't you? You fucker. Knew you would. Also, why do the bat's eyes glow in the fucking dark? You don't drop anything. I'll go down there in a minute. Gee, this mouse is actually really annoying me. And I'm going to have to plug it back into it anyway, because it's only got thingy. Marks the way back up. It's only got 2 or 3% left on it. So according to the fucking 3 lights on it, it says it's fucking full. Oh, hello, that was close. That's a structure, is it not? I don't know if I'm nor mentally ready or equipment ready to go down that far yet. But we're not going to go down there unless we get a clear route down. I am fucking jumping down that shit. It's even higher than
hello. The fuck are you? Oh, why is there so many things? Okay, a few of them weren't really something to worry about, to be fair. Okay, another thing can stay down there. Let's quickly eat. We'll grab the iron that's here. I think once we go back up for a new pickaxe, we'll keep an iron one this time. Just because obviously I don't want to keep throwing things on the floor for garbage collection to get. I'd prefer not to have to restart the server in a few hours time. But if we have to, we have to. How similar do you reckon like the Hytale mob sort of pathfinding is compared to Minecraft? Do you reckon they've improved it at all? Like in comparisons, like what we've learned about pathfinding? I'm lagged out, ain't I? Oh no, I'm not. There is probably something going on, to be fair, because it should not be respawning these mobs this fast. I would personally like to have the small hide instead of it falling down there. A little whah scared the fucking shit out of me. Oh fuck, it's one of you guys. Wondered where you got to. Although, you didn't have that last time, you had a bomb. Oh, well, that went places. I would fill you in, but I don't really think there's much point. Fuck you, I've never seen one of you before. That's close to me dying. I forgot I had the debug console on. I had that on when I was trying to figure out why the server was crashing earlier. Oh! Okay, I thought that was an interesting bug, but it really wasn't. I thought I found a bug where if you had something in your hotbinds, then you used all the items up. I didn't realise that it didn't put torches into the newly crafted ones into the hotbar slot instead of your inventory.
really worth them getting up further just to get the 2 pieces of cobbler up there. Because I feel like if I didn't mention it, someone was going to put something in the comments at the bottom. Yeah, you missed copper. No, I didn't just... really didn't want to go grab it, but we are going to need it, so we may as well. Oh, I don't think we need to build up, which is perfect. Oh, it wasn't even 2, it was just fucking 1. Give me that rawhide. What, rawhide? Something that dogs can't eat. I fucking hate that thing, I can't defeat it for shit. I think we head back up, personally. Our pickaxe is about to die. Our sword is on the verge. I really don't want to have to deal with one of those spider things, but I'm gonna have to. You I guarantee you when I get down there he's dead. Hey Burton, how you doing, man? I'm gonna have to be honest with you, I could not figure out how to turn on those other remotes. But I went into the settings and the option just wasn't there. I'll have to send you a script. I was trying to do it from your chat though, I don't know whether that makes a difference. But I didn't think it should, because obviously if your other viewers can see them, then so can I. I don't think this is the way I should have went. Wait, no, it is the way. Huh, confusion. Is this even the same mine? I don't think it is. I've not... Yeah. I should probably definitely remind you. But no. Ah, no, it was that way. I was right. The only reason why I remember is because that blue mushroom, which I've now destroyed, so I'll never be ever going to find this place again now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I wanted to use my combo attack. This sword's terrible. I'm going to go and make a new one. Drop. Drop it. Drop. No. What? Shit. Didn't want to fucking craft that. Ah. Oh, I can create a bed for Burton and whoever else joins. Bit of personal storage, everyone. Oh, finish you off with a new sword. That's one thing I would like to actually test next time I get a dead sword is that little bar you see with the Q key. I'm trying to speak, you fucker. So yeah, that little Q circle in the bottom right. I want to see if you fill that up, and that's what does the combo attack. I want to see what happens if you let's say if you've got 2 crude swords, one of them's damaged, one of them's not. If you swapped the non-damaged one, if you've built up that combo attack on the damaged one, and just to see if it's like per item based. Oh fuck me. Oh, at least I can get the fucking light-eyed back from all the beds I've just made. I hope my stuff is still down there. Should be. If not, might cry. Confirmed, this man cries. Cries himself to sleep every night. So Burton, what you, I assume you've now finished your stream. What are you up to now? What's your plan? Go for a bite to eat, or... At least my stuff hasn't despawned. Oh, lovely, iron. You raided me? I did not see that message, I'm really sorry, man. Thank you for the raid, I really appreciate that, man. Oh no, yeah, you did raid me. Yeah, no, I just completely missed that. It's because I've stupidly got my restream to ignore bot messages, and obviously it is come from Streamlabs, which is obviously a bot. So I should probably turn that off. Luckily enough, I've got the restream panel open on the iPad because my OBS one keeps fucking refreshing for some weird reason. Is this block gonna break, or am I just crashed out on this game? There we go. I think I might have to restart the server, to be fair. No, I might need to look into the alerts. I think they definitely do work, 'cause I've had one follow come through. And it did show up then. So I've got the preview open on OBS and it showed up. But I think for some reason it only shows up for select things. Which is actually weird, because if I very, very quickly go to stream elements, and I'll go to, that's YouTube alerts, it's not the one I want. We'll go to Twitch. Twitch alerts edit. That should be the one. If not, it's the other one that's also named Twitch alerts. If I emulate a raid event, that should, yeah. So I don't know why that didn't do it for you. Animation, but not the sound. That's really weird. Because it just comes through. Oh, that's really weird. Oh wait, unless, hang on, you might have heard it because the sound came from the thingy. I can guarantee you it's because I don't have control audio via OBS enabled. So if I turn both of those on and then I replay it, it should work. But what I do this time is I'll mute the browser. Oh no, you are right, the audio is not there. That is very weird. I definitely think the server needs restarting. Just do a quick restart. I honestly don't know why that's doing that. That's really weird. Makes me wonder if the Dungeons plugin's going to work with sound or not. That's not the right server to restart. Bertorino's community.
lovely restart. Then I've got to wait for this to ping me. Locks. Hey Drifter, how you doing, man? Apparently the server is online. I always like to give the server a few extra minutes just to make sure it's fully loaded, because I just have trust issues, if I'm being honest with you. Bitchy. Touch the... Oh damn. I guess you're sort of on about snow and that. But us British people don't have that over here. We get snow in about halfway through the year, and then it sets once and then it's gone for the rest of the year. I still think I think the whole sort of like weather sort of situation over here is well beyond saving. Like, there is no way we should be getting snow and it sets like at the end of January. Like, we're getting December weather in January. Like, it's awful. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love that. Like, I am one to go out and have fun in the snow. I would go out, if there was snow outside right now, I'd go out and make snow angels. But, you know, unfortunately, the server's still not happy, man. Wonder what's going on in the, Oh, fair enough. But no, like, I feel like I would just abuse snow if I ever had it. I'm a fucking retarded. It's because my pickaxe is broke. Oh my god. The worst part is it literally has an icon for a broken tool and it comes up in the chat. That whole time, it might not have been the server, it just might have been me. I'm on Burton server. I connect via local IP, so yeah, technically it is a local server. But I have noticed that my Hytale might be a bit bugged, because the two top logos, the one that is later, well, now the one logo, the one that is like a Wi-Fi symbol, and the one that's like a latency one, they appear on like just standard single player for some weird reason, and I have no idea why. But it's weird. Like I was gonna sort of play on my own sort of community server, but to be brutally honest, it doesn't really make sense. I'm fucking glad that works. That little music credit thing. Fucking hell. But no, yeah, it's. Why is that pinging me? Gotta love that. But yeah, so I completely forgot what I was going to talk about. But yeah, I didn't really see a point of playing on my own server. Realistic fucking hell, there's a lot of people. Run, just run. Just run away as fast as you can. Can't catch me because I'm the gingerbread man. But yeah, I have just noticed, I don't think my chat's appearing on stream. Oh no, it is. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see the point, because it's just going to be using resources, and realistically, I do just want to like try stick to one server. Like, I think all in all, like,
I'm playing on like 5 different community servers, and all of them are at different levels of progression. And they're all servers that I run. So I didn't really see the point of lowering other people's resources to run my own. So I was just gonna play on one or the other. It was either gonna be Burton's. Ah, darn you ads. It was either gonna be an issue of losing resources to give to other servers, or have my own. And I just realistically just want to keep communities of similar interests interlinked. So regardless if it comes from my stream, Burton's stream, or anyone else at Burton knows that he's happy with playing from another community, then I'm down to share. But yeah, I just you know, the servers don't use much in terms of resources, but I'm not made of resources, so. Oh, I know you're easy Burton. You're a very easy man to please. And I mean that in a nice way. I don't mean that to sort of sound like a dick. So I realise that sort of sounded like me being a dick, but hey ho. These 2 beds are for whoever, by the way. The chest in front corresponds to the person sleeping in it. Yeah, this is just going to be a community centre. I'm just going to sort of live out of this for a few days, and go from there. Oh, we've got a fair bit of iron, are they? Fuck up. I'm getting a call. I just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Oh, I wish I had the fucking audio from the webcam, because that was a really satisfying click. I think you guys would have enjoyed that. You need sticks? I don't think I've ever had this much light hide, like in one go. Let's go quickly plant these. I've just been sort of planting them over by the forest in no particular pattern or order. Oops. But I think oh yeah, Jesus Christ, how long were the ads for you, man? Good, like 3 minutes worth of ads. I could quit work and I say quit work. I don't have a fucking job. I could quit my day job and just live off your 3-minute ad breaks. But no, yeah, but I just to sort of which is weird because I've literally got the ads on the like the lowest setting possible. Like because I personally fucking hate ads. Like I really like I'll be open and honest. I use ad blockers whenever I'm on like YouTube or Twitch, but I have noticed ad blockers don't always work on Twitch. 99% of the time they work on YouTube, but not always on Twitch. But like I will just use an ad blocker, and I'm not afraid to sort of be the person that says, oh well, they're losing out on money. Well, yeah, but technically so am I. But it, you know, but no, I've got them on the lowest setting, so it shouldn't be that long, but I will double check it. But they definitely shouldn't be like that long. Fucking hell. But no, just to sort of recap on what I said was, I didn't really see the point of taking resources away from other servers to then host my own, and I would much rather just merge the communities together, if I'm being honest with you. Like, obviously there are some other servers that I host which are completely different game ranges, Like, you know, there's like 5M, which has got a Hytale server now through me, and then obviously I've got Burton. Then I've got the Tiamat community, which is sort of like a survival game community, mainly based around space engineers. Um, and then there's one or two others. And then, you know, they've all got 8 to 10 gigs each. So it's yeah, the Tiamat group is a really nice group. You know, Rem and I have known each other for a while. I just have moments where I'm like really active with the Tiamat community, then like I'm non-existent for like a good 6 months, just because Space Engineers is sort of like it's a go-to game when I have nothing to play, and then I get addicted, and then I stop playing because I reach a certain point. Like, I'll constantly start a new survival world, I'll never continue, and I'll like, my brain goes like really weird. Like, it goes from like dropping on Earth, like, or wherever, mining the ground, putting it in the survival pod, getting a basic assembly and refinery set up. But before I do all that, I'll get like, before I build like the main parts of the base, I'll make sure I have like 20 wind turbines, just to make sure I can generate power fast, because then I can build hydrogen ships and sort of dump miners and into recharge mode and just drain the base of all power and still have enough power to keep the assemblies and refineries going. But no, like, it's probably a game I'll stream at some point, and I'll probably be a bit more enticed to keep playing if I space it out. But I was obviously thinking as well that like, if like sort of streaming is something that I thoroughly enjoy, then I will invest more money into equipment and sort of go from there. I would say I'll dedicate more time, but at the moment it's still all open up in the air. I could be landing a new job, hopefully. I also could be just doing anything. but no, it is life. You are right. But no, it's just finding the balance that's right for not only me but the community. Because there's no point me streaming like from morning until night. I mean, I probably will at some point. It probably will be this week. I'll probably do like a really long stream. But then I'll probably wait when the missus is at work, so then she doesn't have to sort of. I wouldn't say be quiet, 'cause she doesn't have to be quiet. She can talk if she wants. But she's very like, what's the word? Not shy. Like, she'll fucking jump on streams. She don't care, but she doesn't want to interrupt. And she just wants it to sort of be something that I do, and doesn't want to interrupt me while doing it. Yeah, you know, she doesn't want to interrupt, and she sort of keeps herself to herself when I'm live. I mean, she gets back at 8, so I've still got about an hour and a half. And then she probably takes another 15 minutes to drive from work to here. So yeah, you know, fairly lucky. You know, I keep getting this fucking 01424 number calling me. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to answer it because I know it's not the person I've just applied for. Because I've got their number saved. Because it's only a local small cafe, so it's not like they're going to be calling from different numbers. But yeah. So yeah, let's work out how to. We need an armorer's workbench and one of those. We'll also put one of those while we can. Right. Lovely. Oh fuck is. Okay, I've not used that before. Kind of want to try it. that new? Oh wow. Okay, that's actually got some level of detail on it. I love it. I can literally craft one of each. Oh wait, that's 11. Fuck. That's it again. Let me have a look. Huh? Okay, yeah, you definitely are in ads. How many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? Say about 5 minutes? I think that's about average, I don't know. Run a 2-minute break ad every 30 minutes. No. Run a... Because it was on 8-minute ads, 8 minutes worth of ads per hour. So you should have had a 3-minute ad break every 22.5 minutes. But I'm lowering it to 6 minutes, which makes it a 2-minute ad break every 2 minutes. So hopefully... Was it a 10-second... What book was it? Was it a good book? That's fucking stupid though, like... That's almost obsessive. Did I not craft that? Which I think I backed out of it too quick. But no, I've loaded it, but it shouldn't have even been... Oh, fair enough. My man, you're not listening to my ads. Ruining my revenue, man. My 3p. I should have enough stuff in the... I will need to go get more copper, because I need it for the upgrades. But that is not the point. I don't know, man. Mate, honestly, another 10 of those ads, I'll be maybe a quarter of the way to a Freddo bar. Oh, I've got more than that. Fuck. What was I talking about? I need to go get more. Just message the missus because she has sent me a message. If I don't reply, I'm probably for the chop. If you don't hear from me within the next hour, send the police. No, just free play, just winging it. Like I said, it's sort of like I do have like some goals in mind. Like I want to build like a reasonable farm with each crop, each tree. I want to sort of build a large community area. Want to build a portal room, so there's like a portal going to each biome. And I would also maybe like to try get an NPC to sort of be trapped in one of our houses. like the villagers in Minecraft, because they're so willing to be there. But yeah, I think like I think I just have general a general groundkeeper is probably the best word. Like what I'm in right now, like the building I'm in, this is just going to be a little community hub. So when new players join, they can come here, use the workbenches, and basically just get themselves associated and settled. And then when they're ready, they can then build near or fucking out at Timbuktu, wherever they want. But no, by the way, if you were wondering earlier when I said about the Adamite ore, or I just call it Adamore because I can't say it. This is the type of area I found it on. So if there is a volcano here, which I have a strong suspicion there is, then you will most likely find the red Adamore along the side. Keep the door. No, just screw the door. Don't even give them a way out. Just one block. Just a little one block for air. That's it. Just build up around them. I'll shoot her some money for fuel. Apologies, I had to shoot the missus some money for fuel. Because, you know, it's nice to have fuel in your car. I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever... I've run out of fuel fucking loads. Like, when I first got my car, my very first car, well, it wasn't my car, it was the girlfriend's car. Fuck that. Go get a better sword first. I drove it back from work, and this is the thing. I hate when fucking hell. Just hi there. Did you hit me through the fucking door, you melon? No. Fuck off. Go away. I'm going to die. You can't even put food in there. Fuck. But yeah, no. When I got my first car, I'd learned pretty easy on that when it hits like the little red area of the fuel gauge, I could probably do like another half an hour, 45 minutes worth of driving. But I was in one of my local towns. The amount I've just had to stop myself from saying what my local town is like but I was in one of my local towns and just completely ran dry with fuel, and it had only just gone into that little like red area. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, I can normally drive for ages with low fuel, but no, that one time I risked leaving to fill up after work. I just got royally screwed, and I actually ended up having to call one of my office mates, and he came with a fucking fruit shoot bottle, like one of the small like Happy Meal fruit shoots, or you know, I'm not sure if you have fruit shoots over in America, but it's like a Tropicana sized bottle, like a small Tropicana bottle, little 250 milliliter bottle, and he came with it and he filled it with unleaded petrol, and that got me about like halfway there before we needed to go get some more fuel. It was the fucking funniest thing ever. It was like, obviously I wasn't laughing when it was happening. I was like, fuck's sake. But no, like that car just surprised me when it done that. And ever since then, I've never let my car go below quarter of a tank. Like, don't get me wrong, there's been times I can't afford it and I've had to, but that's a little bit different. But just gotta try keep on top of my fuel. Let that cook. I've got some corn for now. Depending on the vehicle, that red gauge. I mean, like, easily when that vehicle used to get on the bread, it could easily drive about half an hour. Like, and like, bear in mind, like a half an hour trip is like. I'd say it. If I had to put like a figure on it, I would say anything between 5 and 10 miles, depending on like, because the area I like, I'm in between two towns, and obviously one town is like pure fucking hills, and the other town is flat as a fucking pancake, which is why like obviously if you're going uphill, the car's going to use more fuel. But like the car I've got now, I can do easily 45 miles on red. Some days I can even do 60, depending on like which way I'm going. But that I done deliberately. That I put a jerry can in the fuel. I put a jerry can full of fuel in the boot. I was like, I'm gonna run this car dry just to see how many miles I can get out of it, just so I know. I tend to fill up the moment it hits, to avoid being No, that I do get. My mouse has died. Oh no, it hasn't. It's come back to life. I'm gonna plug it in anyway because it's being a dick. It keeps telling me the battery's low, but on the side of the mouse it says it's full. So I think I need a new mouse. But no, so it's just the whole thing of like, it was just so annoying that happened at that exact moment. but I was lucky enough to have people like near from work that could thingy. Obviously, it wasn't ideal that you didn't have anything to sort of put the fuel in other than a fucking tiny bottle, but you know, I shall not complain. It's my own issues. So it was completely my fault. I need tree logs, what the fuck? Move my keyboard out over there a little bit. I feel like my webcam's slowly drifted. Like, I don't think it has. I've got like a makeshift cam cover for it. Like, I took the centerpiece out of oh, I'll have to send you my my average daily fuel costs. You won't believe, like, if I show you really quickly, this is my tax return folder. And yes, I was doing this while I was in person stream. So, this is 12 months worth of just fuel. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, October, lost count, that one. So, oh, you fucker. No. And it's a long one as well, I think, because it's just popped up on my, I pulled up a stream on my iPad, to be brutally honest, because I need to know when the ad's hit. I need to get what button has a new stream where it tells me on the overview. But honestly, I've got so many fuel results, it's fucking stupid. Weird ads though. I think I've just got the one about the book as well. Like, how can people just afford to get like ads for books, you know? Oh, now I'm getting an ad for a wireless charger. Although, to be fair, that does look like a fucking excellent design of a charger. But no. But, yeah, I mean, it's stupid how much I spend on fuel. Like, I could give you a daily figure, but you probably won't believe me. But, like, there are reasons my figure is that high, and there's also reasons like I sort of can't disclose why they're that high. I can explain it to you in a DM. But yeah. It's, or in fact probably not DM, just over a voice call. But it's just fucking stupid. Like the ones from, oh wait no, we're in 2026 now, so this will be 2025 this folder. Just let me know when you're back, Drifter, and I'll show you the door. Did I just walk past it? Oh, I did. Fucking dumbass. But yeah, it's just stupid how much I can spend on ads. Ads on fuel a day. I'd put a mileage on it actually. I drive about 200 to 250 miles a day when I work, or used to work. So it is very much the case of like I would sort of start the day with a full tank of fuel, end the day with an empty tank of fuel, and go fill up for the next day. And it would be literally on E. Like I would like my mileage range would probably say 10 to 11 miles left. Which, to be fair, in my car it is fucking accurate. Like if it says I'm going to get 300 miles to a full tank, it fucking means it. There's only been very few times where I think it's just shit fuel where I filled up and it's lasted like 3/4 of the day instead of the full day. But you know, like some days I drive like a dick, other days I don't. So it's hard to tell whether it's those days where I'm driving like a dick because I don't genuinely notice when I'm driving like a dick. It just sort of happens.
but yeah. I'm getting a bit concerned about Drifter. Those ads have been going a while, man. To be fair, it's about another 3 minutes worth of ads. I wonder if I need to restart the stream for the ad, like the ad preferences to update. Come on, give me combo, give me combo, give me combo, give me my combo. You give me my combo when he dies. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, I got the ads on my iPad, but they were only 30-second ads, and it was 4 ads. But no, like I was saying, this is my 2024 tax folder, and I used to drive about 200 to 250 miles a day, and I used to start the day with a full tank of fuel, and then the day with a full tank of fuel. I used to have to fill up with a full tank every day, and a full tank for me is about 50 quid. And these are all monthly fuel receipts. So, and like bear in mind they are like quite thick. Like for like receipts, that is like, I'm not sure if that sort of justifies it. But like it's just stupid. But like I've got 7 cost per litre at the moment for me, and this is current, so not in what it used to be for this for this folder's tax year. Cost per litre for me at the current moment is about £1.29.9p a litre, but I have a business fuel card which allows me to get it for 125.9, so I save 2p a litre. Which, you know, isn't great, but considering it's one of the only fuel cards in the UK that actually gives discounts on unleaded fuel, is probably something to boast about. I want to know what these slots are for. Like, you can't put anything in them. Like quick slots for... I wonder if there's like stuff like... You know, like in Terraria, you get like the way back home mirror, or what was it called, the magic mirror? I wonder if there's stuff like that in this game that you can put in those slots. Because I know, this is your memory slot, this is your backpack slot. Your backpack slot is a really piss easy upgrade to get, but you need to unlock your memories to get it first. But yeah. Oh, Mr. Morgan tried joining. Sorry, I just had something really bad up my nose. Jesus Christ. It feels like a fly just crawled inside my fucking nose. I'm glad that message about the Way! Fucking hell! Wait, who done the gifted subs? Ethereal Chinchilla, Beast Student Gaming, Zara, Draco, I believe that's right. Burton, thank you. Sweet Cookie, Lubricant Jam, that's the username. Short Wing Girl, Way Fast, and Dimey. I mean, if I've pronounced any of those wrong, just let me know, but thank you very much. I can't actually see who done the gifted. Was it anonymous? Is that possible? Now let me go to... I don't even think my channel is going to load the chat. Ah, Nomi. Ah. Well, either way, guys, I do appreciate that if that was you. Really appreciate the support behind that one. And if you wish to put something in the chat and claim that, then you're more than welcome to. I wonder if it's like given them a sub. I wonder if it's like one of 10 people that they subbed. But no, thank you. I'm fucking annoyed that didn't come through on the fucking thing though. Hey Zara, how you doing? Is that the username it's given that they've used? Or like, do you reckon that actually belongs to an account, or is it actually like just a? Let me have a look. Whether it is actually like an anonymous user. Oh no, it's actually an account. The about me is just a bunch of question marks. But thank you either way if that was you. But we shall never really know. It's a bit of a mystery. But I'm more annoyed that didn't come up on the fucking alerts. The fuck? I don't know why that's not coming up on my activity feed. Can I replay that? No, it's just not coming through. That is so weird. Huh. It's really fucking annoying though, I will say that much. I don't know why that's not working. Because like I can emulate a thing. I can emulate a I could do it like this. I could do a tier 1 and hang on. There you go. I could do it like this. This is the best I could do for you. But no, I don't know why that's not working, because I can send it through manually like that. But that is really weird. I'm definitely going to have to get Burton to have a look at that for me. But no, we've got ourselves a bunch of copper gear now, so I reckon maybe we jump straight to iron. So if we go back down into the mines, in fact, fuck the mines for a moment, we're going to go over there. Let's sleep first, because there is a tower over there, and I quite like the looks of it, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, wait, that's sick. Oh, wait, Mr. Morganen. We shall not... I will add the mod where a lot of people having different issues. Sometimes it's not catching the command to move forward. Yeah. I mean, the weird thing is like the automatic 5-minute chat message pops up about like the music, because I do have background music playing. Whether you can actually hear it over the game audio, I'm not too sure. But like, I have to have something in the description of both YouTube, Twitch, and just to cover my bum a little bit, I've decided to put something automated in the chat, which also comes up on the video, so they also get credits on the VOD and on screen on the stream itself, just to cover my back, because YouTube hates me. Like I've had my account removed. Like they removed my account for using music from the channel No Copyright Sounds. Like and like the channel is literally No Copyright Sounds, and they copyright strike me and got my channel removed. Oh, hello you. Ooh, what did you drop me? That looks sick. How much damage does that do? It's only stone though, which is very disappointing. Lovely campfire. See our little house in there actually. I love that all like the little particle effects of like the fireflies. Ooh, owie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is there stuff on the floor over here? I'll take it. But... Water essence. Water essence. Of course I'll take water essence. It's one I struggled so much with last time. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very highly expecting this, but the company I use for the music actually deals with all the copyright strikes. So if you get a copyright strike and you appeal it, and you just reference the URL they provide you, which is just a generic one for all the people that use their service, which is the one it posts in chat. It literally says that all the songs in the Spotify playlist is basically just free to use. And there's over 15,000 tracks or something to do like that, so there's more than enough that will cover a long stream. There's more than enough that will sort of... Fucking hell, people are fucking after me today, I swear to God. But yeah, so like there's more than enough music there, but obviously the more music basically equals the more claims they're gonna try put against my account. But like, if I get copyright claimed and I send it and they deny the claim or they deny the appeal, I can email them. I can forward them the email and then they'll deal with it, and then it'll get taken off. Which is why I went for them over other companies, to be fair. Fucking hell, it gave me 6. Oh, I've got I really think I need to get some farming stuff done, so let's have a look, see at that. Yeah, but like I said, it's sort of the main, like, it's really the only reason why I went with them. You know, it's not because I particularly, because it is lo-fi music, it's meant to be relaxed, it's meant to be chill, meant to be sort of like flowing. You know, I would love to fucking blast Linkin Park, Nickelback, a bit of Eminem, a bit of fucking Tupac, but the thing is like, I do kind of want to use the VODs on YouTube, so I can't. So I do have to sort of outweigh the benefits of having a 3-minute song which I'm not really gonna listen to because I'm focusing on the game and the stream, compared to having a full-on like lo-fi stream setup. Because I accidentally stumbled across lo-fi or lo-fi, whatever you want to call it, when I can't, it was during COVID, I think, and it was like Lo-Fi Girl Disappeared or something like that. I'm not sure if you have ever watched the Lo-Fi Girl stream on YouTube. But yeah, so why can't? Oh yeah, stupid fucking thing, by the way. If you have anything in your quick bar, you can't crop. See? But yeah, so it's... Where's my seeds? I just brought them. 18. But yeah, so I got into Lo-Fi then, started listening to it, and then obviously all of them started doing copyright-free stuff. And then I was using it, and then I got flagged and I stopped using it. Yes. Like, there's loads of it. Like, you got Lo-Fi Boy now. You got Lo-Fi Dog. It's there's a large selection now. I personally quite like Japanese lo-fi, like Japanese themed, with Japanese instruments. But like, I feel like the sort of techno side of lo-fi as well is nice. Because it's got enough upbeat, but it's not like too in your face, if that makes sense. So I've got to have another drink again. I'm fucking dying of thirst. Like, honestly, ever since I had my gums messed with at the fucking hospital, I don't think you were here when I was explaining. So the reason I'm drinking out of a large bottle and a straw, yeah, I think it's just general, like, everyone sort of likes that type of lo-fi. I could be wrong, but no, the reason I'm drinking out of a straw. I had a bunch of work. I was meant to have a bunch of work done to my teeth, where I was meant to have 6 teeth removed, but I went there, got put under with anaesthetic. They only took 1 out before I woke up in agonising pain, because I myself was awake, but they saw me as asleep.
but I wasn't actually able to move, so I was almost like lucid dream in a way. But because of all like the trauma to my gums have gone all like squishy, and I can't stand putting like any sort of bottle or can or cup up to my lips and drink. It hurts. Like, it hurts to drink through a straw, but it's a hell of a lot easier. So.
Ooh. Didn't do the bubbly thing like I did last time. Didn't start shooting out the end of the fucking straw. Well, they said that I woke up because of a panic attack. Now, I used to suffer with anxiety really badly, and somewhat still do. I know the difference between a panic attack and fucking pain. Like, it's fucking obvious. Like, don't get wrong. Like, I'm fucking awful to deal with when I'm in pain as it is. Like, I'm a fucking man. Let's be honest. If I've got a cold, it's the end of the fucking world. But fuck me if it's toothache. I think we can all agree as men that none of us want toothaches. Like, it's the worst pain ever. And I think even for women, like, they might sort of level with us in a way, because like, no one asks for a toothache. No one. It's just the worst thing ever. I need a watering can, but yeah, it's just fucking stupid. And the ads count unknown is active. What do you mean? Do you mean the count ads countdown? The fuck are you? Wait, you could just walk underwater like that? The fuck? I thought you guys drowned. That's interesting. I honestly thought putting that water block there would actually somewhat water the plants, but I don't think it has. Yeah, it hasn't. I want to get some food before I go back down in the mines, because I'm just struggling to keep up with it all. Well, not all of it. Like, I'm just sort of like, oh, we should have food in a campfire. Where is Morgan actually? Oh, Morgan's in his spawn. How you getting on, mate? Make sure he's alright as well. Yeah, look at that. I think I might need to make another little storage crate though, because have I got any more old tools that I don't want? I personally probably not going to use that. Although like, they both got the signature energy which is the same. Both health, which is their copper sword is stronger. But is there really a difference between the uncommon and the common one? Is there like more damage, or does anyone know in the chat? If not, it's fine. I think the combo might be stronger, but I think it might be because it's just a larger weapon as it is. Oh, wait, I like that. That's sort of like, I don't know if it has, because you can sort of see the lip of it on the edge there, but that almost looks like they've oh no, it's just the bottom of it. I'm about to say, I sort of like the look of that, because like, it almost looks like they're meant to be on top of each other. Like those plastic little chest of drawers you can get. Right, I am going to put ores and money in there. You go in there. You go in there. trying to think what the best way to organise this. I'll keep that just in case it gets stuck in a hole, which I probably will at some point. And it also came in quite useful when I was mining earlier. Go plant those real quick. Don't need them on me. I won't do the wheat just yet. Just because I don't really think I have a decent way to process it at the moment. Yeah, I'll just dump you in there for now. I wonder if he is actually an ads, because he seems to have disappeared. There we go. That's how you change the items. I was just pressing the that. I think I've gone the right way. Yeah, I have. Oh, what's in you? Oh, nothing. That's going past that. It reminded me of like the Minecraft mob spawner rooms. I need to kill you. Oh fucking hell, you were hidden. Well, I say hidden. You just didn't attack me. You attacking me? So that's what you are. There's plenty of ore down there. I was hoping that it did link round when I got to the bottom of it, but it doesn't. Unless it does and I'm being stupid. No, it doesn't. I was thinking that unless I missed a tiny little hole. Oh shit, alright. Professional moves, me. You bastard. There's more up there. I think it's iron and all. It's like Minecraft where you can jump thingy it. Oh! No, I need to go up because it's going to be one of those awkward ones. No, Morgan left. Come back. I'm lonely. Ah, no, my fucking fans died. I didn't even notice it. Like, the only reason I'd noticed is the fans had like gone wobble 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 to indicate the battery's dead. Yeah, I definitely think I should get Burton to help me get the ad countdown thing, see when if there's an ad playing, just so that way I can know on mind, or if there's like a chatbot I can get that tells me if there's a Oh, that's a weird bug for that mod. It tells you the biome, no? Oh, it's when they don't actually have a Huh? What block were you looking at to do that? Oh, is it when you look into the distance? Yeah. Okay. It's when you look into the like the distance where it hasn't loaded. Yeah, like it's something that tells you when there's a fucking ad active. Fucking hell. Piss off. Not another one. Come on. Come at me then. I'll fight ya. Oh, scrap mace. Don't like them because they use like half of your energy when you block attacks. I want to get my health up. I want to try to defeat him, to be honest with you. I really do. I think if I get my health up all the way, I reckon I can do it. Because I didn't actually know about like the blocking when I first tried it. And when I first tried it, I went back like 20 times because I lost almost like 3 stacks of iron. I did rage quit, by the way. When that happened, like it was like my first day on the game. I went into a game where I got loads of shit. I was like, oh yeah, this is amazing. I can like get really good at the start. Saw him, I was like, things have gone well so far. I'll push my luck, and I fucking pushed my luck a little bit too much. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Fucking toads. I know they've been patched, but I still fucking hate them. Wait, there's 2 of them? My confidence of all. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you dropped boom powder. Yep, fuck it. Oh. I think it's time to go explore a new cave until we can get some of your assistance on. To be fair, we haven't really used much of our iron, have we? Because the goal really is just to get to iron gear. And then we can sort of just go from there. But I'll probably end up taking a break a little bit like in a minute, because I'm not going to lie, I think I've been going almost 3 hours. People getting it's getting late for some people because it's almost 8 o'clock, so I don't want people to be skipping their dinners. And I'm also getting hungry. I want my dinner. I can hear the plates rattling downstairs. I know dinner's ready. I can fucking smell it. It smells good. Just can't fucking eat fuck all at the moment. I'm literally, I kid you not, when I say like the last 3 days all I've eaten is beans and fucking soup, and I think I've tried maybe 2 pot noodles. I can't even manage a fucking pot noodle. Like, I normally devour pot noodles, but I just couldn't. My teeth can't, like, it's not even my teeth that hurt, it's the gums. Like, all of them. Just all of the gums.
all the guns if the guns are more than one object. All of my gun hurts. Any of you fuckers get on and try to steal any of my shit, then I shall not be happy. But for anyone that wants to join the Discord, you can either join Burton's or my own. This is mainly his community server. I just run it, so you know, I sort of feel like I feel like in a way that like he's not forced, but like in a way, like deep down, I think he feels forced to sort of let me stream on it because I'm the one fucking hosting it. But no, it's not like that at all. Like I said, I would go on my own. It's just I really don't see the point of starting over, especially when I'm in so many different servers as it is. But no, done that down there. Let's go see if we can make iron gear, because if we can, we shall. We. I wonder. That's the one I'm looking for. And then oh, I much prefer that view of fucking chat. Love it. Prefer it so much more. So for those of you just wondering what I'm doing, I pulled up my Twitch dashboard because I wanted to know when the next ad was, and apparently it starts in 2 minutes 35 seconds. So just wanted to know how long I roughly had to get it made. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to do it. Light leather. No, wait, what the fuck am I on about? Yeah, I can do it. It's outside, isn't it? I promise you, by the way, guys, I shall charge everything tonight, and when I stream tomorrow, fingers crossed I stream. The schedule is still very much sort of being made. Like, it's just figuring out when I can, if I can, as well as sort of like, am I going to have like the mental capability to be able to entertain you guys while, like, after like a 12-hour shift, because I do long shifts, so I just can't believe someone's subbed 10 for 10 people. Like, I was not expecting that on the first day back of streaming. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yes, we've got an eternal lettuce seed. Oh, you notice they give off light as well. Well, I wouldn't really say it's light, more like particles. What do I need to upgrade you? Oh. Ask and you shall know. I need... Right, so I need to sell these. I need 10 of them. And as many of them as possible. What? Why did I just start randomly placing torches? That makes no sense. Ah, you fucker. That's okay.
Wait, you can make them? Oh, fuck yes. Wait, does grass not spread? Like, if you place that, does it not eventually turn into that? Oh, mate. I've never actually took like my own time to sort of look at some of the items that are in this game. The only one I've really seen is this one and this one. Like they're the only real ones I've actually seen. Ooh, I wonder if they're like. Okay, so they're all memory based, but I wonder what these ones are. I have to see if we can get chickens as well. I shall put these in there, but I will put something in the Discord saying to actually put those tools back because they are required. Right. Go get my lever. That realistically, that was the only reason why I went around the back, but I ended up doing planting as well because I was like, oh, might as well. We're gonna have enough. I don't think we're gonna have enough iron. Yeah, 9, 16, 7, 30, yeah, definitely not. We'll leave it for now, honestly, and we'll cut the stream there. I want to go eat. I also think we need to spend more time in the mines. But yeah, I think we should ideally go from there. So thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope that if you do like, I don't know, raid following. I hope that if you do or have like this, that you do join me on the next stream. If you want to know when my next stream is, feel free to join the Discord. Just do !Discord and it'll give you a link. And yeah, thank you very much. If you're on YouTube, by the way, and you're watching the VOD, all of the information we put in the description when the VOD goes live. And any questions, you can just leave a comment and go from there. But yes, thank you guys very much for watching. I have noticed that I have ended the stream during an ad break, so the stream will probably abruptly end for them. But yeah, I do apologise about that. But yes, anyway guys, thank you so much, and you guys have a lovely evening. Bye now.